Tell us about your book? Down a Dark Road as World War II Historical Fiction. Reed Farrell Coleman, a NYT best-selling author, described it as a gut punch of a novel. But it's based on a true story, that of a young infantry lieutenant, Jim Thayer, and his platoon. At the end of the war in Europe, they stumble into the very heart of darkness in Western Austria, a Nazi death camp. The scenes are chilling and unforgettable, and Jim refused to talk about what he'd witnessed for decades after. But when he finally did, it ignited my creative talents. I had to tell the story. What is the primary benefit, above all others, that your potential reader will gain from reading this book? I would like readers to realize two things about World War II. One, that not all wounds soldiers carried home with them were physical, i.e., from combat per se. Many were psychological from things they'd seen and experienced, such as being the first to stumble into a Nazi death camp. And two, that although evil was widespread in the Nazi regime, not all German military members were Nazis. Many men in the Luftwaffe, for instance, were not members of the party. That particular service had its own standards and code of conduct, perhaps not that dissimilar from those of the U.S. Army Air Forces. Follow for more.